Coming next, Paul Blazak and others bringing some vibe.
What? Wait, what? No. Come on, I set this all up. Come on. I must have oh, come on. No! I unplugged. This was a funny joke and I unplugged my camera. Come on. Way to go. Ugh. This was such a funny joke and I unplugged my camera. What happened? Hold on. Hold on. Houston, we have a problem. OBS is not detecting my camera. I've never had this before. OBS not detecting my camera. Ensure no other apps like Zoom or Discord are using. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. I had what I would consider. Is it working? Yeah. I had what I considered a really funny joke. Hold on, can you even hear me if I'm that far? I had what I considered a really funny joke where this guy, Mr. Bones, had kicked me as off captain of the ship. However, that joke's no longer funny because I had to reset. He thinks it's hilarious, mind you. Alright, I'm taking back the ship. This was I had an entire minor skit planned out, and then because of technical difficulties, everything was ruined. Oh, jeez Louise, I can't believe, I thought I had the greatest opening ever. Just today has been plagued with technical difficulties. I was trying to set up a new monitor so that way I could have chat close to the camera so I can be reading chat and looking at the camera instead of looking over here. But then I need to daisy chain my PC monitor to my other PC monitor so that way I can free up the other HDMI port on my actual desktop so that way I can actually hook. So technical, I should have, you know, this is all on me. This is all on me. I hope y'all are still here. This is hilarious. This has been plagued by uncertainty. I am so sorry. Rose Burst, are y'all still here? Because oh my gosh, what an opening. I mean, I only kicked you off because of the embarrassment of playing the wrong deck. Oh my gosh. What a event, huh? Hold on, let's grab some deck lists while we wait for people to join back in. Please let me know once you're here. Oh gosh. Wow, y'all. I feel like a fool. That is too freaking funny. Wait, where is my... Oh my gosh. Alright, please let me know if you're here, otherwise I'm a little afraid that we lost everyone. Oh no. Did I lose everyone? Is that what happened? I hope not. It keeps jumping up and down. It keeps jumping up and down. What happened? What happened? Clearly I don't know how to do this. I kicked out all my friends. Oh no. Disaster. Disaster. Oh, do you know what? I know where they are. That's what's happening here. Okay. We're just gonna give everyone a minute. I really goofed. So, if you are still here and you're watching this, just know that I made a mistake, which caused my stream to need to restart. It should be up. Let's refresh the page and see if I'm still live. Technically, I am live. I have 4 viewers. Burst or Rose, can either of you confirm that I am currently live? Because I cannot confirm that on my end. Oh, no. What happened? Am I no longer live? No, it says I'm streaming. Okay, so I am streaming on YouTube. I can see that now. And I see that I'm live on Twitch. I'm going to go check on my phone because I think I may have calls to show. Okay, so it looks like we are live. At least. So you guys are going to hear some feedback. So now I'm going to check Twitch. Oh, what a day, y'all. What a day. For Sunday, I am just plagued by technical difficulties. I had this great joke coming up where I was going to have Mr. Bones sitting in the chair saying that he was taking track of everything. Knock him out, retake control of the stream, retake the captain's hat, and we were going back to pirate playing. But alas, the best laid plans all yes, Burst, I did outdo Simon. I caused like 6 technical difficulty issues. Okay, so to be fair and balanced, TM, I will say a few things. One, I did have an armory today, and then I had to do a bunch of extra shopping. So I thought that I would have... I thought I would have a little bit of extra time to set up the stream. Initially, I was planning on the stream at 7:30 EST. Obviously, that didn't happen. So instead, I was like, fine, I'll just stream at 8:10. It will give me a little bit of time to set some things up. My OBS opened and crashed, and then I reset it, and I didn't even check to see if my camera was recording. So when I actually started the stream, the camera wasn't recording, so it wasn't hooked up correctly. And then... on top of every beautiful thing else that I was doing, I tried to set up another monitor in 10 minutes, forgetting that I only have 2 HDMI display ports that are not connected to the motherboard, that are connected to the graphics card on my PC. So I tried plugging it into the motherboard, and that didn't work. So I'm just like, do I just stop stream? No, I'm kidding. We're here to stream. We're gonna see. I'm so excited to hit like the. I'm terrified. I'm going to hit Flesh and Blood OG, which is what I've named the stream that takes me to Talishar, and that's that window. And it's not going to be Talishar. It's going to be something else, and I don't know how that's gonna. You know what? Let's just check. We're gonna check together. It is. Okay. Okay, everyone. We're good. We're fine. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Why is... Okay, now okay, there we go. I was like, why is F11 not working? I don't want to look at the source code of Fabrary. I mean, I can. It's not even technically the source code. It's the display code. But we are here. We are live. There will be no more technical difficulties for the rest of the evening. Drink your water. Say a prayer. Bless up. Okay. I'm like at least 30% sure that everything's working. If nothing else, this was the funniest intro. You know, the fact that nothing worked. Okay, so I have signed up for a skirmish. Oh yeah, well yeah, no. Well, first, bad things come in threes, and the issue I had at least 3 issues showing up on the stream as I started. So I'm really hoping that that is the sum of the whole thing. I don't want any more problems. I'm really just hoping that everything just works. So I did sign up for a Sage. Oh yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm well aware. Don't get me wrong. So what I'm trying to say is I did sign up for a Sage event come next week on Sunday. So I need to figure out what my Sage deck is. I'm going to run a few games of Scurv from... I hope Rose is here and that they're okay with me using their deck. Because personally, I don't have one. And I would very much like to have a reason to try and trade for a Marvel Scurv. Yeah, go ahead, Burst. What's your advice, buddy? I mean, like, this was live stream fail stuff, but it's not like an embarrassing live stream fail. So for that, I'm content. That is... Why do I have the number 7 copied and pasted into my Control-C, Control-V? That's weird. Yeah, that is 1000% the thing. And Volda is probably the answer for a few of those. I don't know about Ira, but definitely KO. But I think what I really want to do, and I just had a really fun time playing this deck last night, even though I played 1 game with it. I want to run like 3 or 4 games with this deck just to see if it has legs. I know that there was... Yeah, okay, so she does. So I thought so as well, and I have a Volda deck. I mean, by that I mean I literally just Control-C, Control-V, the top, sorry, this is not the right deck. I want to go to my decks. I mean, I literally copied this deck list, which was the Sunday Showdown in Shanghai. So we can pivot to this. However, this... yeah. However, this is technically still a pirate stream. So, we do at least have to do 1 pirate game. And so we're just gonna do Scurv. Dromai is legal, and I've been getting my butt kicked by some Dromai lately. So, the thing I have to remember is that Ashwings apparently do have Phantasm, even though it's not on the card, or at least not that I saw. So, we will see about that. I can't wait to watch this later and just like see that like everything was failing and listen to me like have a straight panic attack on mainstream. Yeah, of course not. Is it? I thought it wasn't. No one wants to play Scurv, apparently. Hey, Burst, can you just tell me how bad was it when I had to turn off the OBS stream? I'm wondering if there's a safer way for me to do that, if I have to do that in the future. Okay, good. I don't have a yellow, so I think it's probably Battalion Bark into Sticky Fingers. No, because Battalion Bark won't have Go again, but that is just 7. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm talking... Yeah, I figured that, but I'm talking about, like, the transition between me shutting OBS and reopening OBS. Like, did it take a while for you all to get back in? I'll have to rewatch the stream later to see, like, where it was. I have some ideas on how to actually solve that issue in the future. Okay. So I can already tell that this is the target permanent. This is the 0. Awesome. Okay, okay, so that's not bad. What? Okay, so we can do block, test of strength. Aggro, Riptide. I think this is 0 arrows Riptide as well. Yeah. So we got double test of strength. We'll double test of strength block here. We'll win 2 gold. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're already ahead of the curve, y'all. And there's the pummel. So this goes up to 8. I mean 11. So we'll discard the golden tipple. We know the next card we're going to draw is... Oh yeah, I guess I shouldn't have done that, huh? This is a top card because they revealed... It was the pirate one, which has... I've had so many decks open right now, it's hilarious. Cost of 3, which I can't play. So I don't actually have a good response. Could. It is a yellow, which would allow me to go like this. A pummel. Frailty Trap, dealing 1 damage to me. Great. Yeah, this does not feel like as good as last night when I was killing it. Yeah, I will say Kano is very scary, and at least the one thing with Volda is I am bringing 3 AB, so... Gosh, I wish they made Talishar a one-handed weapon. It's not a weapon attack, my friend. Oh, I don't have 2 blues. That sucks. Okay, so we've got Chest Puff, so we can block 6 on 7. Oh, we can block 7 on 7. What are you gonna say first? What am I wrong about? So this would be in the next hand, so I think the right response is to just draw 2 cards here, which would give me a good chance at getting a blue. Sticky is in the offhand. Maybe, we'll see. And then we'll send Baroque for 8, 9, 10, 9. So that's pretty good. Maybe. We'll see. Hold on. We're going to make a personal copy of this deck list. This deck. And then... Oh, do you know what? I bet it's because it takes an extra slot. I wish I should have broken that to pummel here. Alright, Pitfall Trap. Yes, okay, I'm glad I didn't, because that would have been a lot of damage. Oh, gosh. Well, at least I can do this in pummel. Okay, cool. Okay, so they're going to take this to kill my Sticky, which is fine because my plan isn't really to use Sticky here. Yeah, it's when this it's an offhand ally. This can be equipped in additional to a 2-handed weapon. This can be attacked while it's equipped. Okay, cool. You are right. Yep. Question is, I will probably bottom the golden tipple here. So first and foremost, let's just go ahead and create a Gold Kiss Rum for a future turn. Play that. We are pummeling this attack here. Hey, Rose, glad you're back. I am so sorry about that opening. However, I know that it's all on YouTube at the moment. So if you want to have a really funny time, you can go back and watch that. Because it will explain what I was trying to do, not what I did. It was messy as hell. Alright, go ahead and play your traps, my friend. Let's see, you probably have 3 traps which will eat this entire thing. Yep, an inertia trap, which is not what I want to see here, because that means I'm not getting the value out of the golden tipple. It's the dyslexia, okay? And then the boulder trap. And the tar pit trap. There it is. I said that they'd have 3 traps. At least this trap. I feel like that should have done extra damage. Also, where's my inertia token? Maybe they made a mistake. Interesting. This will be the easiest 3 block I've ever done in my life. I feel like they made a mistake there. I feel like my opponent made a mistake there. We will do the money or your life. So that would give me a resource. I don't know what the top card of my deck is, and that is what I am a little scared about. So I think we just send the bark, and we arsenal the golden tipple. Okay, to be fair, that is so niche. And I haven't played a high C sealed or draft in months. Possibly longer. I don't know. When did high C's come out? I haven't played it since high C's came out, so... yeah. A long time. Okay, I mean, you're blocking with Faendals. Rose, you are good. That is legitimately just burst. That is burst being burst. Ooh. I mean, I can send money. Okay, so actually, okay. Do I care about 6 here? That puts me at lower life, which turns off a few of his traps. And then I can submerge the pummel. Yeah. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this because oh shit! We gamble, come on, give me a yellow. Yes! Yes! No! No! I mean, it could always be worse. It could always be worse. Okay, we just sent some merge for 6. The plan was so good until it wasn't. I'm hoping I clipped that right. I have a clipped command on my stream deck, so I'm hoping that that worked correctly. I have no idea what that does. We're going to find out later, though, I guess. Yeah, that is very, very true. And for that, I will probably end up dying. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh wait, this is not bad. Rose, I am sorry about you and Gravy. I understand that. Here's the thing. I'm going to send this. I know that the top card, because I put it there, is a red. So there's no reason for me to do any shenanigans outside of just send this for 6 and hope that my opponent... Well, Rose, since you were here, my plan is I am trying to find out what deck I'm going to build for my skirmish coming up next week. And honestly, I really like the way this deck feels. So he has to block 6, which means he has a trap. Okay, luckily, no traps trigger here, so there's a chance I can survive. Listen, I don't want to play Sage, but I also still want to have a fun time. Oh, God. I mean, yeah, okay. Sure, okay, we'll just go like... Oh, shoot, I thought that blocked 7, because this only blocks 2. No, no, I have to dig. No! Oh, there it is. There's a functional blue hand I was looking for. Block 6, send 3, cry. Oh no, this is coming in for 7. No, it's just coming in for 4. It's not over yet. I mean, it's close. God, I wish I had 1 more health. If I had 1, oh no, because pummel. I'm not playing around the pummel. How many pummels have you played, and what colors were they? They were both red. That's good. Hey, here's 4 on hit, deal more. On 1 damaged kill. So I'm just saying block with 2 cards from hand. That's all I'm asking. 12 to 14, that's fine. I'm probably going to lose this anyway. Oh, I forgot my stream light. That's why I'm so dark. Oh, I got to plug that in. Okay, and... Oh! 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 Oh, they didn't know! Oh my gosh! The importance of reading the cards. Okay, 1 second, y'all. There it is. Not too late. I know for a fact my opponent has not asked me to play another round because there would have been a sound effect. Ah, there we go. God said, "Let there be light." Spider-Man quote. Oh, they were good. They had a trap too. They had 2 traps. What the heck? I think maybe they were waiting to kill me with like a trap react. I mean, at the end of the day, regardless of how it happened, we are 2-0 on Scurv. You know, we are doing good by my boy, stupid sexy Scurv. They have a good. No, that is 1000%. I had no right winning that burst. You are 1000% right. We'll tell you what. We'll add a loss as well, because really that felt like a draw. That felt like a draw. There's no way I should have won that game in any regards. If anyone is watching that and it thinks like that's what you should expect in like a no, that was that game was straight up just bad. I'm kidding about that. We're just gonna count it as a win, and we're just gonna move on. Let's not think about that too much. Listen, I don't know what I'd take out for Talishar, though, right? Like, Rose, do you have an opinion on that? If we were to... Okay. Do you know what? Fine. We're gonna change this, stupid scurv. Not even stupid, sexy scurv. This is just stupid scurv. Burst, you are the master. Oof. What do I take out for Talishar? It is in the... Wait. It's in the sideboard! It's in the sideboard! No! Yes, Jose, of course. I use Fabzar as much. I'm just not... First of all, hey, Jose, how's it going? You just missed the most mind game of my entire career. I should have lost that 6 ways to Sunday. Anyway. She put it in the sideboard instead of putting it in the main board. Oh my god. That is too... Rose, come on! I'm doing great, buddy. I'm doing great, man. This is gonna be... Oh, shoot. You don't play a lot of poppers, do ya? So we'll go pummels, and we'll take out one of those. I've been having a great time. We're just going to send Battalion Baroque for a measly 9 and have enough for this pummel. You know what? That's fair, Rose. That's fair. What brought this deck together, I guess, is what I'm asking. Here's the thing. If they don't block 9, that means that the card that they're keeping... Okay, so they are blocking 10. Screw it, pummel! Let's go! Memes! Sorry, y'all. I'm in rare format this evening. I'm in like a silly... Oh! What's that for? Okay, so I'm still dealing 2 damage, but it does shuffle the tenants into your deck. I'll take that as a win. Gosh! Why is it that every time that I see cards in this deck that say that you need a yellow card, you never get a yellow card? Ashida. Alright, you gotta test the strength. Come on. Yes! Wait, no! Yeah, that is what I'm taking, is that I do feel that Rum will win me this deck. So I'm going to be tapping Scurv almost every turn to when I have a gold available to generate a Rum. So we can do that, into that, into this, into... I mean... You don't have a yellow card, so I will just pick Pummel. And then we will go ahead and just send this at you for 4. Listen. I have won 2 out of 2 games so far, and I don't plan on changing that losing streak. Okay, so you're going to do Moon Chakra to prevent it. And double Transcend... Oh... Y'all, it's been fun. Listen. I'm seeing the dream. It's not a fever dream. It is the dream. I only wish that Talishar was a mace. I understand it wouldn't make sense, but like, because if it was, then you could pummel it. All right, come on. I need a blue. The red card that's on top. Oh, baby. Wait, that's a yellow, not a blue ship. Well, I get Buccaneer's Bounty. That's always an option. I'm seeing the lines. Rose, you might not believe in this deck wholeheartedly, but I do. You're going to Enigma, Transcend to send 2 more damage at me. That's fine. We're just... I'm messing with you. I promise I don't mean that in a hurtful way. I promise. I'm just having a funny, goofy time. We're going to Buccaneer's Bounty immediately. You know what? I would love to see this deck if you put at least 30%. Oh! 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 Baby. I wish this was a yellow pummel. So I guess what we'll do is we'll do a second... Hey! This is a good deck, y'all. This deck is way better than it has any right to be. Alright, come on, come on. Kill some of those auras. No! You know what? That's sad, but it happens. And you know what the answer to them trying to protect their small cards is? It's to keep killing their small cards. Oh, gosh. So... blocking it with just Blade Beckoner is fine. This is a good... Yeah, Bummel is kind of incredibly broken in Sage. My question is, if I break a gold, I draw a blue, I'm happy with that. I have 4 gold. I can also activate Scurv to convert a gold into rum, which is what we want to be doing. The only thing I wish is that I had a good output to... Yeah, that is true. I do kind of block for shite here. Well, the worst case scenario is I draw another red. Well, we're gambling here. Y'all, gambling always pays off. Yeah, we're just going to send money in real life. Make them decide if they want to keep. Because if this just deals 1 damage... Yeah, yeah, I haven't hit any, like, Guardian heroes yet. And I'm... Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, so they're going for the major block. This deck does not block 1,000%. But I will have a pummel next turn. So currently 0 on 6. There we go. Knock them down to my level. And then we are probably just going to take hella damage next turn. Oh, baby. Never punished. So let's start taking some damage here. Alright, pitch your card. This can be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Honestly, I think I'm about to do something that might feel illegal, which is the Myra Keller Helm. So I think I'm just going to do that and hope for some good shenanigans here. A Golden Tipple, discarding a Golden Tipple. I mean, I'm going to probably discard the pummel here. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that, honestly. You know what? It is what it is. Yeah, true. True. Okay, so we're getting them to block out with all of their armor. We are then going to actually activate Gold Kiss Rum to gain that extra resource. And the reason we are doing that is because now we can send this, and we can put the Submerge into Arsenal. Now, I mean, I can also just say, hey, depending on what they block here, I can just send the Submerge as well for 6, which is pretty good numbers against Enigma. We'll see what Enigma blocks with first. Okay, so we are looking at that. What is their board state? Is it just 3 and then 3? So they would have to do block 1, and then they'd have 2, 2, which is not great. So we are just going to say, okay, I'm assuming you have 2 no blocks in your hand. Because then I can just go... Hey, here's a submerge. Put that on 5th from the top. On the worst case, I know that next turn if I have another... Well, I don't think I really do at this point because I've already seen 2 golden tipples. But let's say I see my other red golden tipple. I can break a gold, draw the golden tipple, sell the golden tipple, and draw a card and create the gold that I destroy. We're happy with that. Okay, so they are blocking with armor, but that's illegal because it's already broken. Alright, so we are getting 3 and 3 here. Clearing up their board of auras because they have 2 null blocks in hand. So we're very happy with it. Jose, I'm sorry you left, buddy. I'm sorry. Tell me what I did. Yep, okay, so they are going to play that out, which is definitely the 3. So they're probably blocked with the 2 waxing specters. Either way, I'm getting a lot of their aura-rich board. So then they have the opportunity... This is just 2 go again, honestly. I'm okay with that. And... Wait. Sorry. Ah, shit. Okay, I should have blocked with the test of strength. Okay, that's fine. So we are going to do what I said we were going to do, and this will allow me to generate 2 golds off of the golden tipple. And then... Wow. What do I do here? This is kind of ass. Yeah, they're going to Moon Chakra. Yeah, if I had blocked with the test of strengths, it could have been good here. No. Golden Tipple, discarding that, hoping for a blue. We got the blue. And now we are going to actually crack a gold, tap Scourge, and then worst case scenario, we just send Talishar, and we're happy with that. I can crack a gold to continue that, but that feels bad. Which would just leave me hunting for blues at this point. So instead, yeah, we just tap Scurv, convert a gold into a gold kiss, and send this over for 4. Worst case scenario, they can block 3 with armor, but I'm still getting one of their auras. Best case scenario, okay, that's also pretty bad, not gonna lie. So then we're looking at 2, 4, 5, which doesn't kill me, which gives me another turn to send some serious disruption. Come on, baby. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we are, like I said, we are looking at 5 here. Depending on what the last card in their hand is. Wait, this... I don't think this hand's nice. But I know you're talking about Rose killing a Fang with a pummel. However, this hand, I forget that the Gold Kiss Rum does allow me to Talishar to Sticky Fingers, which I have been neglecting to do. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the top card in my deck is. It's a Money or Your Life. I think what we want to do here is break gold, draw a card, crack Gold Kiss Rum, tap Scurv. Come on, I need a blue. I need a blue so bad. Come on, give me a blue. Okay. Okay, I didn't get the blue I wanted, but I do have the go again action point. I could send this for 2, and then send this for 6. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here. We are going to pitch, and then we can put the pummel 5th from the top. Which, yeah, I did lose this one. It is true. Listen, we are figuring it out, okay? Okay, so they're just going to eat this with the ward. Zach, read the freaking card! Oh, gosh. I forget that Gold Kiss Rum triggers. Oh, okay, we'll block with the Submerge. Alright, yeah, this was on me. I feel like there's a chance I could have won this. But... You know what? You know what? Listen, listen. There's a world where I could have won this, and it's not this one. Oh gosh, how many decks can I fatigue? I can't even fatigue at this point. Dang! Dang! Ah, if I had the gold! If I had the gold! Alright, so what am I looking at? Hella damage. I think I only block if it kills me here. Okay, I will. I will, Rose. I will. Let me go back to your deck version. Here we are with Rose's 30%. Doesn't kill me, I don't block. Ah, they sent a phantasm attack at me! The fool! Screw it. We just send 1 damage. Refuse discard. Let me pummel the golden tipple! Alright, after this game, I'm going to take a 2-second bathroom break, and then I'm going to be right back. But this game is, without a doubt, over. If you don't know who I am and you're here for the first time, because I see we have 7 people on Twitch, which is amazing. What? What? Funny that I say, wait, why? Oh, because they're going to transcend. Oh my gosh. It doesn't even give me a card I can block with. If you don't know who I am, I'm sthavock. I am a lore YouTuber for Flesh and Blood. If you want to check out my lore content on YouTube, I do nearly weekly. I'm going to say that because normally I'm not. But I do near weekly uploads of, like, the lore. By that I mean, like, if you want to read the lore stories that's on the Mothership, you can go to the Mothership, and I do weekly uploads of that onto YouTube. Yeah, I'm so dead here. I don't even have a valid attack. I don't know why I'm not blocking. But I try to stream semi-regularly on Twitch. No. I am from the state, Georgia, the U.S. state. I wish I was from the country, Georgia. That'd be awesome. But unfortunately, I'm from the United States of America. Yeah, Burst, go watch that video that I just did. Not right now, obviously, but after this. That is true, Rose. Ebro, no, I am unfortunately just from the state. Hey, thanks for the follow as well. As I said, I will be back in 20 seconds. Yeah, you're in Florida and I'm in Georgia, which is crazy because I feel like I would have traveled that far. Well, not really, because I really don't travel outside of my local region for events. But I'm going to take 20 seconds to use the bathroom. I promise it's going to be quick, and I will wash my hands, and I'll be right back. His neck support's broken. Yeah, but I also live in North Georgia. So, like, if you were to come see me, you'd have to travel, like, 4 hours into Georgia, which is, like, insane burst. Anyway, I am back. Ebro, welcome. My headset turned off. Kind of. Welcome. If you don't know who I am, Ebro, I am sthavock. I am a flesh and blood lore tuber. That is true. That is true. I like the Flesh and Blood lore. My YouTube channel, which is under the same name, has all of the Flesh and Blood lore content up to and just finishing Dynasty. Literally tomorrow we will be finishing Dynasty Block. I do near weekly uploads where I just read the stories and add audio tracking, so it's kind of like an audio narration for the lore. But I also do some outside of usual content, such as what I did last week, which was the founding comic for Flesh and Blood, which was a very unique thing. Thank you to Fab Collect, who sent it to me and allowed me to put such a cool video out there. All right, let's see. What are the major changes you made here, Rose? Yo. Okay, first of all, what lore book? You're talking about this one, or are you talking about this one? Very funny story on how I have 2 lore books. First of all, this one has a bunch of sticky notes in it that have all of my thoughts. This is my actual lore book that I read and theorize about. That one is just my display lore book, which is very precious to me because that was the first one. I get that. I got very lucky. I bought that one, and then this one, well, I didn't buy it. Someone sent it to me. And then this one was from a local game store who stopped supporting Fab, but wanted to give it to me as a present, which was very kind of them when they stopped. He was like, all right, which, no. I think this is the same URL as this one, right? Like a 1-to-1 URL? Okay. So what I'm looking at here is you took out cut down to size. They are very cool, and if ever you get the opportunity to get one, I suggest you do it. You also took out these... Oh, you added the Swindler's Gift. Okay. So my fear about this now, Rose, is that do we have enough 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? We have 10 yellows in a 40 card... Oh, first of all, someone just tell me I'm not showing the stream. We have 10 yellows in a 40 card deck. Is that enough for the... Because this is still 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it does increase the yellow count by 2. Okay, Rose. I see what you're doing here. I see what you're cooking. Okay, let's take this on for size. So they were really cool, and I did theorize before I read the Azalea Armory deck because of it. Because if one of the coolest things about this book, and I'm going to show this while we wait for an opponent, the coolest thing is this section right here, which is a awful human being, but an explorer, Scarborough, exploring the Savage Lands. And one of the really cool things about this section is this right here, which is we are introduced to 3 different types of fungi. Well, we're introduced to more, but 3 primarily that I want to focus on. I know that they've probably changed the names since this book came out, and I know for a fact that I'm right because I have now read the Azalea Armory deck lore snippet. But I realized that a lot of these are very similar. Like, yes, Burst. But like Vishura, I initially thought was the Bloodrock Pox because what happened was it like the way that they explain what these mushrooms do to the human. Obviously, being human, there's multiple races in Wraith, but to the human body, it's very interesting. So I was able to find the Bloodrock Pox, the Frailty Trap, in the Inertia on what was initially in this, and now that we have the new anti-Pox cycle, I'm going to call it Pox Cycle just because I think Pox works good for what we're doing here, that come from Arya. It's really cool that in the Savage Lands, there are the Poxes, and in Arya, there are the Cures, which makes sense because in a lot of ways... Oh, hold on. We got a game. It is against a Viserai. Let's prevent him from setting up here. And let's just go Null Rune Gloves. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. This is the right deck list, right? Yeah, it is. It is. And then we're going to throw that in. I'm going to put that in, and I'm going to take out 1 red. Which red do I want to take out here? I'm going to take out... Can't take out the blues. Take out one of the test of strengths. Yikes, y'all. Okay, so I think the answer here is just to send this like this and Arsenal the Pummel. Hey! Oh, we're back down to 8. We lost 1! No! My favorite thing about this is it does require 1 card from hand and either 1 piece of equipment, because it does threaten 8 damage just as a 4. Hey, we got the test of strength. Let's go. Oh gosh. Malvern Skies, bad card. We have a lot of equipment block. Well, no, we don't actually. We have enough for this, though. First, I'm accepting of any deck you want to snipe me with. We're just going to take this. And then we are going to... Wait, didn't we know what the top card of my deck was? Hold on. Oh, no! Oh, cool, 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 cool. So we know it's a blue. 9! 9! 9! Yeah! This is actually going to be 11. Excuse me. Pummel! What card are we getting? What card are we getting? I like the upbeat sound of Cuphead, so... Hey! Everyone who's here, thank you very much for being here, and I appreciate y'all. Okay, so we're gonna bottom that, bottom that. Hey! Good, good, good. And then Arsenal, the money or your life, depending on what they send at me. Pretty decent. I haven't generated any... Well, I've generated 1 gold, but I had to use it to draw the blue that I saw last turn so I could send the Battalion Bark. This does not... It does have go again. So we are just going to say no blocks on 4. And hope that your next follow-up is just the blade for 3. Oh, it's even better. You just pass. Mansaku. Here we go. Sending 8. Now, I do realize that I have a bunch of issues right now, which is that I don't have a bunch of gold. And I already saw my 1 free gold generation, unless for some reason I draw, like, the nuts next turn. But I should be relatively fine. I say that, and I'm about to get my butt kicked. Damn it! Actually, the Portside Exchange is not bad in combination with the Golden Tipple. That's... We'll take it. Then we are going to heal 4. 3, 4, 5. So that's kind of bad, but you don't have a good follow-up. I don't know what the top card of my deck is. Is it just block 3, take 4, let you have the 2 rune chance, send this for 3, send this for 5, make you block with 2 cards, still 4, which will knock me down to 7, which I don't want to be. I don't have a good response because of the overpower trigger. And it's just a yellow, so it is just 4 in comparison. Yeah, this deck doesn't... Oh, yeah, that's... There she blows. Take 2, go down to 3, send that. Yeah, okay, so at least they're out of rune chance. Gosh, I would have loved to have a gold that I could turn into a rum at some point. Oh, I guess I should have probably incremented my loss last game. Wait, where did my 1 win go? Okay, so we are dealing 6 damage to them, which is good. Yikes, y'all. Yikes. Did those block for 2, which is interesting. What's the attack you're sending my way? What do you mean by gold markers? Do you mean like... This hand would have been amazing with a pummel. This hand would have been amazing with gold. Give me 2 cards from your hand, my friend. Hell, if you have nothing but 2 blocks, give me 3. Yeah. I mean, here's to my opponent only having Runeblade hands. Oh, gosh. Okay, so you're going to generate 2 rune chance. This will block 2, but I want to block 5. Well, the issue is I don't have a good... I could block this, send Rally, but then that's it. Rally for 6. But then you have those rune chance, which is terrifying. So I think the answer is... So we'll come in for 5. I don't want to have to discard the pummel. Discarding a red pummel sucks. Now, this is just gonna give me 1 extra life here. Trigger this, discard the red pummel. Oof, y'all. That's not gonna lie. That's rough, buddy. If I had a red pummel here in the hand, well, if I had gold, if I had anything outside of what I have, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have them. Oh, shit. That's fine. That's fine. We can still send Sticky Fingers for 2. So it's not the worst turn in the world. It is still a turn where now as Scurv I have to block, and that is not something as Scurv I want to be doing. We did get a card out of their hand, and for that I do appreciate it. Okay. 5. 1. 1. 5 dominate. Well, I don't even have a 3 block. Hold on. I can keep this as a 3 block. And then send this for 6. 7, technically. And we don't die. We just almost die, which is close enough. Oh, Lord have mercy. Do I send it for 7 on the off chance that it makes them block an extra card? I don't think they're going to block an extra card, and I'm not getting value from the end tap. So we're hoping they have a rune chant hand that just says block 2, 4, 6. Well, we're not fatiguing them, I can tell you that. Hey, we got 2 cards out of the hand, which is more than we needed. Oh, no. Oh, no! The arcane damage is going to be the thing that kills me. Oh, 1 arcane damage. Good game, my friend. Let's give it up to my opponent. Let's give it up. Oh, I actually don't have a positive emote. What's this one? Vine Boom is close enough. I realize now that on my soundboard I don't have a positive emote. All of my emotes are incredibly negative. All right, Burst. I'm going to give you 3 seconds before I select the next game. And then also I'm going to try and angle this downward because I'm looking at the camera and it looks like it is in a very... And then if I go like this, there we go. That should be better. First, you have had 3 seconds. I'm about to queue up right now, so you can go ahead and try and stream snipe me. I give you permission. In fact, I give all of my viewers permission to stream snipe me. Godspeed, Spider-Man. Hey! Oh! Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. You don't have a lot of dominate. We will just add the pummels and that. Okay. Okay, buddy. And yeah, please don't, if you are stream sniping me, if you just promise to not view the stream as we're playing, and I may know there's a delay, which gives me some valid excuse. Trent! Let's go! Trent, are you making fun of that laugh? We are going to send this to break this. Okay, that's actually a pretty good opening. Because it allows me to generate 2 golds on my opening turn. What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy? Oh, wait, I'm not playing a Guardian, so I don't really have to be afraid of that. We are actually going to Arsenal the Golden Temple here. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, shoot. That is not good. And also, if I clash, I'm going to lose. Screw it. Let's clash. Not everyone gets to clash, but I do. Hey! Oh, gosh. Yeah, that was a pretty bad groan, I bet. All right. Let's see what we get off the Golden Tipple. First of all, we're going to generate a rum. Golden Tipple coming in. Discarding the Baroque. Well, the blue's not bad, quite honestly. Can I have a valid reason where breaking the gold, giving me 2 resources? No, there's no valid reason to do it. I think we just present this and make my opponent block. I mean, it's a very easy block for Oldham, which is hilarious to me. Yeah, there it is. All of the 4 blocks. This is... I think I'm going to need a Gold Kiss Rum into a turn where I have a decent arsenal. This would be... this could be good. Oh, I could have blocked with my mic here. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need that right now. Yes! Yes, yes. Oh, Trent, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying someone else named Josh was on your YouTube channel. That is my mistake. It is Josh. I am playing against Josh currently. We have been having a great night. It is a pirate-themed night. Burst, if you were about to ask me if I want to undo that, the answer is no. I'm going to save it for later. What? Do I use helm? Or just not block? Shouldn't take anything. Okay. We'll go back to the start of this turn. We'll just take the 4 here. We are learning Scurv. It should block 4. I did make that mistake again. Dang it! Oh my gosh. We're just gonna take the 4 here and go down to 14. Screw it. I have a decent hand here. We are going. There is a sword in the deck. There is a sword. I just forgot to incorporate it. Rose. Yeah, I did. I prevent. No, we are taking it now. We are no longer playing seriously. We are just having fun. Oh gosh. And then what I've got is actually half decent here. Listen, the deck list has the sword in the sideboard, but not in the main board. So we are going to fix that in a minute. It is fun to have fun. Exactly. Rose is 1,000% right. Just a 4. It's not like I don't have anything super special. No! You can't do that! I know that's probably the right choice here, but like, something suspicious here. Thank you, Rose. That'll give me 3 damage. The thing is, I know this just deals 4 damage, which would be 8 damage on top of that. So let's go ahead and just do... We can do Sticky Fingers for 2, forcing him to probably block with a card from hand into this. We could also break gold, try and draw 2 cards for... Let's save that for... Well... Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Because we can do some shenanigans like this. Come on, baby. Oh. I mean... Actually, that did not do what I wanted it to do. So instead, we have to kind of gamble on another blue. And we got it. So now we can do the shenanigans. 9! Oh, shoot! The action is the one that gets go again. Ah! I forget what rum does. I know! Oh my god. Okay. It's not over yet. We are just gonna send this, and we're just gonna learn. I am just in a silly, goofy mood tonight, and I have no idea how to play this game, apparently. Apparently, listen, this is just evidence that to top 8 of calling, you don't need that much experience. It was a CC calling, okay? And then, yeah, we're gonna use Battalion Bark so that way I can keep the... Okay, this will deal 8 damage to my opponent, and it will force them to discard a card. Ah. No, Trent, I'm aware. I'm well aware that that was a joke. You are good, buddy. You are so good. Don't worry. Don't worry. No, it was just only me. It was because it was. Oh, come on! Ugh, son. Well, let's just block 2 here. Send Swindler's Gift. Yeah, it's just anybody. Just anyone can top 8 a calling nowadays. Listen, just because I topped 8 a calling doesn't mean I'm good, and I'm just here having fun. I'm playing a Sage Scurv deck, okay? No! Stop reading the pummels! You can't keep getting away with it! Hey! Okay. Oh no. I should have probably kept that for pitch, which would have been the right move. Let's just break through some gold and hope that we can get something we can play. Money or your life? Cancel. Oh, come on, buddy. Son of a gun, he knows what I'm trying to do here. I don't know if it's because I'm playing against Burst or what, but shenanigans are just going through the roof tonight. Stop! No! No! Give me some... This is hilarious. This is so funny. This is the funniest thing I've ever done. Let's just keep digging. At this point, we're in too deep. We are... Oh, come on! Yeah, screw it. There it is! Oh my gosh. Listen, I win my games based off of luck alone. Let's put that on the top and put the rest of these on the bottom. Not because I'm any... Oh gosh. Yeah, that's fine, honestly. Let's go ahead and clash, let you win the clash. Guys, I won the clash! Look, I won it! Honestly, this is one of those game matches where I actually don't feel like Scurv has a bad chance into it. So, we're just gonna send 6 go again. Do I care? Yeah, I want to keep that in my hand, actually. Also, the fact that a lot of the gold generation in Sage has to be discarding a card kind of has a major downside to it. It is what it is. I mean, we can just pummel. Ah! Tricky! I think that blocks it perfectly, ironically. Because that's 5 on 4, and this is 3 on 6. So, yeah, it does block it perfectly. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny that he had the perfect response. We're going to draw a card on the off chance that I draw something I can actually use. I don't, so Sticky Fingers comes out. Actually, before I Sticky Fingers, let's just go ahead and Scurv since I have a decent attack next turn. You want to give me a Vigor? I would love a Vigor. Ah, drat. Spoiled. My fun is spoiled again. killing sticky fingers. Okay. Time for a big ship. Wait. 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 This gives me a resource, so I can't actually use the resource well. So what we're going to do instead is send Rally the rear guard for 5. Honestly, sending this for 4 and then this for... Don't have a good way to do it. So I actually do have to send this for 5 and then send this for 8. Okay, shenanigans are over. We are focusing and we are locking in. It's not going to do much for me at this point, but we're gonna find a way. Don't worry. Oldham's doing Oldham things. We're drawing a full hand, and we get... actually, not bad. 9! We have specifically pitched a pummel. All of our pummels have been pitch stacked perfectly. Don't worry. And this is where we start seeing all of the D-reacts, right? No. Okay. Yes. No. We don't die to that, so... Seven. That's it. Ha! You fool! And then here he comes with the block 10 on the red staunch line response. I mean, he can all if he yeah. So block 10, but it's still gonna deal the excess damage, which is. Oh, no, he won't have any cards. Okay, so we're getting him down to 9 here. Oh, come on. Can we send this for 1? Arsenal to throw caution to the wind. Because in this, most of the pitches I have are blues. No. And that is the last pummel, right? Unless... are we playing Rainbow Pummel? Because I think we are, right? Okay, we are playing Rainbow. So if I haven't seen 2 blue pummels, that means there's 1 blue pummel left in the deck. Does it matter? Probably not. Okay. It wasn't even close, was it, chat? It was so far from even being good, y'all. We were miles off. Oh, gosh. Wait, I can actually survive this, which is hilarious. Trigger the rally, trigger that. We survived! Didn't expect that. He thought he was going to kill me. It doesn't matter either way. They're getting shoveled back into the deck. He just needs 1 more macho and I'm dead. It doesn't matter. Unless I draw the second shelter or whatever that card is. Oh, and he would not be able to do it because he would have had to non-block there. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Well, let's see if we get lucky here, huh? It's 2 on 7, y'all. It doesn't even matter. And then we just draw up our last card. Yeah, I thought I had 2 of those, but I guess I was out. Throw caution. I should. Oh gosh. All right, let's give an applause to my opponent. I think I threw that game 6 ways to Sunday. Yeah, I definitely threw that game in too many ways. Burst, very good game. That does feel winnable a little bit. I think that if I had stacked the money or lights with my pummels more correctly, I think because of the damage, that even if 1 damage leaks through, it's 5 damage, which is a quarter of your health, and I'm playing 6. So I don't think it's impossible to win this matchup. I just think I was playing incredibly loosey-goosey. But really well done, man. What a fun game. Okay. Does anyone have anything besides Scurv that they think I should play? Well, we already said we were going to play some Volda, right? Volda's an Olin. Yeah, you were. That is 1,000% the right choice there. Because whenever you see a money for your life, you have to overblock. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, maybe 2 games of Volda. And then what we did yesterday is what I'm going to end today doing as well. I am going to play the game Windrose. If you don't know what Windrose is and you'd like to learn more, let me know. It is a pirate survival crafting game that is hella fun. Oh, is that Zach's Oldham deck? That's funny. Zach... That is fair. That is fair. Who doesn't love Zach on Zach violence? You know, that's what we're here for. We're here to get our butts kicked by people with the same name. Or at least... Shoot. Those are blues, so we just take those in. We remove these to add the blues, and then we will add the slogisms because they deal massive damage. And if we can line them up correctly, we can do this. I don't think this is unwinnable. Guardian versus Akano with AB3? We shall see. By the way, how are y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all are having had a fantastic weekend. I hope that y'all are feeling great, because quite honestly, I'm in high moods right now. So I do want to play Dromai. Dromai seems fun as heck. And then we're just gonna pass back to my opponent to see what they do, because. Okay, so they're going to try and Kano here. Aether Spindle. Kano secondary. Snapback. Into a Photon. Oh, gosh. So we are looking... Oh, come on. You know what the next card in your deck is, and you took that back? Good to know, Rose. Good to know. So this is going to be 5 damage total. What are you trying to do here, my friend? You know what? Oh, you are A-okay. You are A-okay. That deck is impossible to play IMO. Take back all you need, my friend. Okay, so they are doing the... Okay, so I see what they're trying to do here. We are going to AB3 here. And then we are going to AB0. NP, man. And then, yeah, it sucks that I'm just going to arsenal this with only 2 seismic surges. Worst case scenario, I'm really hoping for 4 blues. Come on, baby. Give me 4 blues. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Because I can do blue, blue, and then have 1 floating, and then depending on what they do on their turn. Of course, with the 2 seismics and not heaving this, I'm not too afraid of... No, burst! That was very cool. The fact that I had a perfect lineup for the Macho was insane. Like, that's what I was saying, is I thought the Macho had me dead to rights, and I was like, okay, 3 blues is not bad here. We are looking at possible 10, which is infinite into Kano. With 2 floating after. Okay, so you're just okay. Okay, y'all. We are sitting pretty, y'all. We are sitting pretty. We've got 2 floating. We've got a blue in hand. Yeah, okay, I loved it when he used the helmet, though. The helmet was so peak. It was perfect. Okay, we're setting 12, which would knock them down to 3 health. And we have at least 5 arcane barrier. Well, 5 prevention. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I see. I see. No, the helmet was hilarious. Well, the main issue is that I never want you to draw cards. Honestly, I think we play this. I mean, yeah, that's probably the right move here. No. First of all, Rose, I am praying you do. You misunderstand. I want you to edit the heck out of that deck. That deck is so much fun. That deck, just the shenanigans you can do with Scurv is hilarious. And the only reason I won that one game as Scurv is because my opponent had no idea what my cards did. And I have said this to many people before. If you had heard me say this before, I think the best thing you can do with a deck is bring a deck that either no one knows or no one's expecting. So example, I was talking to someone in Memphis who had brought, Pallades. But obviously, everyone is expecting Pallades to be Fatigue Pallades, since Thomas Averetti had worked on that so hard. Okay, 1 on the horizon. Oh, Rose, that is spice. That is spice. I love that. But everyone expects you to bring Fatigue Pallades, which is like the main deck of the season. But she had brought a more aggro Aura Pallades and had actually done really good on day 1. Not enough to make day 2, but 1 positive. And I think the best thing you can do is either bring a deck no one knows how to play against, or bring a deck that no one's expecting. Because if you sit down... What's up, Rose? What's up? Okay, so they're going for a wide arcane damage turn. So I bet they have a 4 cost. Just going to AB3 that away, take 2. Because I gain 1 my next turn. AB3, take 1. So many opportunities. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could send this, but I still think the right answer... Let's take it slow and slow. Okay, or Guardian is hella fun in Sage. Won't lie. And this is going to have Dominate no matter what. So... Alright, refreshing it now. Okay, these are now on the main board. Okay, what am I missing here? Is it that you had an extra well, it looks like you took out a battalion bark. Oh, shoot, Rose. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I see that. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up that is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This Kano is pulling the numbers, y'all. Y'all, this Kano is pulling the numbers. Actually, hold on. Sorry. I actually meant to block this in a... Did I? Because this would still be valid with a... Yeah, actually, no. We're going to keep that as it is. Yeah, no. I'm fine, but like they're doing good. They are getting the right cards at the right time when they need it. I don't like this. I really don't like this, y'all. I don't... Do I just go... Yeah. This hand is one where we just send Grindstone, keep the 3. Make my opponent think that... What phone? I don't know what you mean there, Burst. Okay, so they're coming in for Cindering. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh my gosh! Oh, wow. Oh, come on! You're kidding me! Wow. Wow, y'all. Crazy. Crazy shenanigans. That's fair. That's fair. Rose, I think the way that you have to find Sage is just like as a, like... What did I do? About to lose to a Kano on AB3? Or block a Kano? Oh, come on. Okay. We're doing fine, y'all. We're doing fine. I lose a clash to a wizard. Yeah. Honestly, feels really bad, y'all. This is not the wizard deck I expected to see. Quite honestly, this is shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Shenanigans. It's crazy, because if I had one more, I mean, it doesn't matter, because then they Arsenal, and then they can just Kano off the top. We have seen both Emeritus Scolding Reds, so we're not looking at massive damage. I think we've also seen one of the Voltic Bolts, which is true. We've seen 4 Emeritus out of 8. 1 Voltic Bolt, both Feindals, 1 Snapback. Okay, we're still in a relatively... I'm going to tell him this deck is insane. This is craziness. I know they could kill me. You think I'm silly? Okay. How? Oh, wait. The spacebar is too strong of a weapon in this game. I have one floating, so yes, they could kill me, but they could also think that I have a blue. This is coming in for 9, which is lethal. We're doing our best, y'all. We are going to die to a Kano on AB3. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to end this night with a losing record. It is what it is. Wait. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. They are out of Red Emeritus Scolding. That is my only saving grace. %. I should probably be dead here. Okay, it looks like they have a mostly red hand. Dude, I survived! Burst, you were wrong! Okay, here we go. Here we go. They're going to try and kill me here. God, I wish that was a blue in my hand. I was wishing for blues earlier in the game, and... Oh, no. 7 on 4. We have to hold it. We have to hold it. Okay, no activation. Please fumble it. That would be so funny. Oh, no. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen. It is looking very bad. Yikes from me, Captain. Let's get some 07s in the chat. Oh, gosh. Oh! Double! This is looking at a total of 3, 4, 5. You know what? Kill me or I kill you! Let's make them have it. Okay. This is just 6 damage. Wait! Wait! Y'all! No, wait, that's still 7 because... Oh. No, wait. Guys, 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 guys! Guys! It's happening! Someone call someone! It's happening! There's a chance! Oh no, because they did Crucible here. No, they did Crucible. This is over. It's over. It's Jover. It's so Jover. What am I talking about? This is 6, and then 7, 8, 9. So I would have needed 10 health. Yeah. Let's just say GG to my opponent. Unless Talshar just froze and I lost it. No, I still have internet. Ah, there it is. There it is. Good game. Good. Let's give it up to my opponent. I thought for a second there was a chance. Maybe... no, because it doesn't matter because they just have to Crucible 0 for 3. So, how many 0s for 3s does they have? Okay, so that'd be none in the next, but then a 1 for 4, which would have killed me. Yeah, you need AB4 in these matchups, but that's not what the deck does. Kano's hard, y'all. All right. Now, as I have said, hold on, let me get over here. Let me get over here. Wrong one. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. You know, we are learning. We are having fun. We are not good streamers. We are streamers. Hey, Zippy, you just missed the fab. And by that, I mean I just died to a Kano on AB3 Volta. It was fun. I lost the Clash to a Kano, which was crazy. We are now going to transfer over to Windrose. If we're only here for Flesh and Blood, I appreciate you being here. It was a great time. It was a... That is true. That is true. We did lose. I think we only won one game, and technically I lost that game in like every way. But we were here for a fun time, right? Everyone here had fun. I don't think anyone here had a bad time, I hope. So like I said, we are now transferring over to Windrose, which is a survival crafting pirate game. It is a lot of fun. If you are looking for a new game, I would heavily suggest... Exactly, Dirk. Exactly. With friends like these. No, Burst is great. He's fantastic. He gives a lot of good comments, and he's always here, and we appreciate him for that. If you were only here for Flesh and Blood, thank you very much for hanging out. Otherwise, if you want to see what a new pirate survival crafting game looks like, that's hella fun. Hang around and find out. And if you have it and want to join, let me know. I can open the world. Otherwise, uh-oh. Hold on. I gotta find the game capture. Otherwise, this is Windrose. It has been a lot of fun. I'm probably only going to play it for like about a... Heck yeah, Zippy. This game is Burst, you're right. I did... Well, more like 05, I think, because I have reset the counter. But, yeah, so this is a pirate-style survival crafting game. The short spiel is if you liked Pirates of the Caribbean. If you liked Assassin's Creed Black Flag, if you like the Pirates of the Caribbean MMO, this game is right up both of those alleys. It is currently on Steam, I think, for a little under $30. I think it's like 25. It is an indie. Hey, thank you so much to whoever just gave me that follow or subscribe. I don't know because I was a little bit too late for that, but I'm watching the YouTube stream, and the YouTube stream is delayed enough. I should catch it. Let's see. Hey, Sultan. I think I can't my stream. Thanks for the subscription. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I think the game is loading in and is slowly crashing right now, which is always fun. Let's see what happens. Nope. I saw a move. I saw it move. There we go. So this is Windrose. I can currently hear my character. So it is survival crafting. Like I said, if you do... Dude, Slay the Spire 2 looks so fun. I love the first one. So last night I did beat the first boss. It's a lot of Dark Souls style combat with, I still, even though I beat the boss and I did do some exploring the other day, I still have no idea how to craft gunpowder, and that is still incredibly frustrating. However, I am able now to craft Blackbeard Cruise 4th map. Where is that at? There. Okay. So we're going to start by going to here and getting that 4th map piece. Slay the Spire. Also, I should probably change the stream info now to Windrose. That way people aren't just joining for playing Flesh and Blood, because currently I'm not playing that, and I feel bad if I misled. I saw that 2 people just joined. I am really sorry if you joined expecting Flesh and Blood, but now all of a sudden you're seeing a game that's not Flesh and Blood. So for that, I do apologize. So we're going to get my ship. It is very much more forgiving than Dark Souls. But what I mean by that is the combat is Dark Souls-esque.
Helm's yours, Cotton.
And then, if you ever played the Black Flag game, the ship combat and ship sailing is very much Black Flag, including the ability to make your crew sing sea shanties against their will.
Heave away, and with the will, boys, for Tortuga we will steer, and we'll sing in joyful chorus.
So yeah, so this is not Black Flag. So, I mean, I agree with what Reddit has been saying, this is the best pirate crafting game to come out in a long while. And yes, you can go to Tortuga, which is where I was just at, but is current... no, I wasn't at Tortuga, I was at the southern island. but it is currently infected by zombies, which I'm really hoping that in the later game you can actually fight those zombies, or in the later game, in the later installments of the game, because this is in early access, which, like, let's be fair, we've all been burned. Everyone has been burned by at least 1 or 2 early access games before. I've played this for, and sorry if the music goes away, 18 hours so far, and I'm having the time of my life on this game. I've played it on stream, I've played it off stream. It is a phenomenal game so far. And the ship combat, so the one thing I will say, and Burst is going to hear a lot of this spoken for the second time if he's still here, is this game is very much built to play with multiple people. So it is an open invitation for anyone who wants to join my world. You can add me. It is sthavock, st_havoc, spelled incorrectly, on Steam, and then I will open up the world for anyone who has it to join. I love playing with people. It is fun, and I don't know how the multiplayer works. If what happens is people start joining and, like, you know, breaking the game, we will then put it on a private server if necessary, but I have not had anyone accept that invitation yet, so I don't think we have to do that at the moment. So the one thing is, I've been getting these Blackbeard maps, and now that I just beat one of the early bosses of the game, I just got my 4th Blackbeard map, which is great, on this island. Well, I'm sorry, Burst. Listen, man. You're the VIP. I'm going. You know what? Hold on. Can I do this? Am I going to regret this? How do I do this? I'm going to try. I don't know how to do this because I don't know what to do. But one of these days, I'm going to make you a mod. I'll figure that out first. You're going to be my first mod. I know. Trust me. I believe modding my stream is going to be easier than modding like Ethan's or any other streams that I know you are a mod of. So just don't abuse it. I won't take it away once I figure out how to do it. We are going to find this treasure, which is right. There's the dead body, and there's the mound. If you don't want it, I don't have to give it to you. I just think it's funny. Ah, there we go. Oh. Yeah, I feel like he is way too busy. A Spanish drink increases meal. Okay, that's really good. Can I get out? I'm in the hole. I'm in the hole. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's been super busy with producing all of the actual Flesh and Blood events. I'm not surprised he doesn't stream too much. That guy, super nice guy. Literally just super busy. You know what? I imagine mine will be the same. Mine will be very. I mean, like, I need a. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get a normal streaming schedule. Unfortunately, just with my life and how busy I've been lately, it's not as easy as I want it to be. So, all right, here we are. Oh, by the way, if you are here from Fab, tomorrow there will be new content. Like I said, I know that yesterday I said I was sick all week, and I was, but I did get it fully edited and queued up. It should be really good. It is the part of Shiana returning to Solana after going to Volcor, which, hell yeah. No, I mean, yeah, you're a good guy, Burst. You're fantastic. Loyal to the core. Okay, I need to figure out how the hell I'm going to make gunpowder, because I still have no idea how to do that. And I've died so many times on this island, it's honestly kind of funny. I was about to say it's not even funny, but honestly it kind of is. Okay, I saw some tomatoes. Can I grab those for food so that way I don't just die in one hit? No, where were they? Also, this cutlass is kind of not great without ammo, because I was looking at the effect of this new cutlass I got. Well, you don't give yourself enough credit, my friend. Okay, there we go. So now I've got some HP. So this cutlass is good, but every time that I deal is it block or deal damage? Yeah, hit. Can deal up to 9 damage, which increases the damage my pistol does. But as I was saying, I currently don't have any pistol ammo. Alright, locking in for this combo. Gotta make sure that I'm lining up all of these guys to take damage on the same swing. To make sure that... Gosh. Okay, we did it. Hey! I got some ammo. Okay, I gotta find... I'm almost positive that the way to deal damage with your gun is to, oh, no. Guys, things are bad. Things are bad! Okay, so that did like 500 damage. Oh, now he's blocking. Okay, give me... Oh, we got some. We are in the green. Let's hope this is ammo right here. It is. Okay, we are super good now, y'all. We've got 5 shots. We have no health, so let's go make... Oh, shoot. Alright, we got our money, we got our food, we need to go back to the ship so that way we can make it quickly back to my main base. Restock on both food and potions, because I, like a fool, did not bring any of that with me. And then continue exploring this island. Oh, gosh. This is either going to be hilarious. Okay, I'm looking at it.
Hey, everyone. You know I had to toss it true to live as soon as Josh was here. That's who I was waiting for, Josh. We love you. That is hilarious that with no scheduling, you are just always right here. And I think you're like that for every single Fab streamer, so that shows some amazing dedication, Josh. I mean, truly.
Ethan is 1,000% right there. Like me, you showed up. I mean, I will say that by the time I started streaming, like as I am right now, I did have a little bit of viewership because I had like 200 YouTube subscribers, which is obviously doubled now. But like you were there since day one. Like that is 1,000% true. I mean, you are a hardened member of the community. You are there for everyone regardless. And we do appreciate that from you, Josh. You are amazing. However, don't let that go to your head. Or do. I'm not your mom. What does this do? Increases max health. That's pretty good. And then egg broth. We'll take these. Because I feel like increasing vitality... There we go. And you can clip that if you want. It's just a short thing. I'll make a longer spiel later, I'm sure, one day. Alright, what am I looking for? I have that. I don't have any smithing flux. And the thing about smithing flux is I think I have to actually make it. Or buy it. I don't think I can make it, right? There's a lot of this game I just do not know anything about. You know, we'll do the Josh Clip show. We'll do it. Is it here? Can I make it? No, because this is the... How do I make smithing flux? I don't think I can, and that's the main issue. I think I have to buy it, but I also require a level 2 upgrade of the workstation, which I do have now, but I don't know how to make... I'm sure you're collecting them. You're collecting them like Pokemon cards or something. So I need an anvil, but I don't know how to get an anvil because I can't craft an anvil, I don't think. A lot of this game, I feel like, requires a lot of buying instead of what I would like, which is... Oh, no, I can. It's... Oh, gosh. It is 30 iron. Luckily... Okay, I did say I was going to make some potions. Okay, so let's go make some potions. Alright, so now we've got the potions I need for health. Let's go put all the rest of this stuff away in random barrels because I am so disorganized. And I actually need to take that back. I'm sorry. That's the one thing I am organizing is things I can sell. Oh gosh, I'm kind of afraid of this one since you said you have it for many people.
Your name?
Dude, I'm Zach, man. It's so
Zach.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, good to
Dude.
meet you. So, you know this guy called Josh, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
Josh is something else.
He gave me a mission. He told me to give you this
Oh,
card.
yes.
Do you know?
I have seen that one. I will admit I've seen that one, Josh. How cool it is that you got Simon to talk to Aggro about that. That is hilarious. I'm so sad Simon's not going to Vegas, but I completely understand why. I need to get up and do that again. And then also, we need to recall my ship. No, that is hilarious, and I love that. Where is the moon? It should be going down. There it is. Yep. Okay, and the sun comes up. We have 25-minute rested bonus. We have 10 shots. We've got my big sword. We are now heading towards the iron mining camp, which is actually not even on this island. Fantastic. We gotta go to a different island for iron. Island for iron. Say that 10 times fast.
Helm's yours, Captain.
If I just go this way, we're gonna go north of the island, so that way we can hit it here, because I think my respawn point is there. Well, let's go to the respawn point, try and do sacrificial lamb, and see what we can see. I should have brought more food. I think one of the things you need to be doing is putting hella food on your flagship, which I am not doing. Also, I need to start prioritizing mining iron so that way I can upgrade everything. But also, iron's just hard to get. Alright, Simon. I mean, Josh, what's this one?
I'm just waiting for Josh. You were right. Okay, Josh, you were right. Okay, you happy? You happy now?
You know what? I'm sure we can find multiple streams that we... He should probably add Josh, you are right as a shortcut on his soundboard. You know what? I'll say this right now, and I'm going to go back to the stream. I'm going to mute the gameplay for a second. Josh, you were right. And now I can go back and clip that later, and I can happily... it has no meaning in the context of the video as a whole, but I can happily come back and add that to my soundboard. All right. So now we are back on the Iron Island, which I should probably add a bell, but I can only add 10 bells. It's not too far away from another bell. So let's just go ahead and set the revival point, grab my sword. What am I at? Can I just leveled up, so I'm still pretty far away from a level. Dude, that's insane. I don't know if I'll ever be... Okay, you know what? Hold me to this, because I'm going to forget. When I get 1,000 subscribers, I will do a 24-hour live stream. On that live stream, we will read through the entire lore book, and we will fully edit, create, and do one lore video together. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, that is what I will do. You can hold me to that. And honestly, sometimes it might take 24 hours. I still talk about this, but my gravy bone video, I mean, at the time I wasn't the best with my editing software as well, but I think I stayed up for like I didn't stay up, but I think it took me like 36 hours to edit. I literally took track of it. It was one of the longest videos I ever did because I tried to learn a lot. So I like did a lot of time learning keyframes and stuff like that. So I will do a 24-hour live stream at 1,000 subscribers. I'd be surprised if I hit that, but like, I mean, if I keep doing content in the way that I'm doing right now, I will eventually hit that milestone. But, oh gosh, maybe I'm too old for that. I'm going to pass out at like hour 10. Oh god, I don't want to fight those goats. The goats have hands. The goats have, well, they have hooves, but they're stronger than you would think. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I do know that he only stays up like once in a blue moon. Oh my gosh. What is this? Yo, this is even the iron I was talking about. Yo, hold on. I found some iron. Iron. Yeah, I will do it at 1,000 subs, and then we will consider how often I want to do it after that. Part of me wants to say every 1,000 subs, but that feels like a very dangerous game. Especially if Fab just happens to kick off one day, you know, like. I'm not saying like I'm like gonna hit like anything high, but just like growth is exponential. That is always true in anything, for the most part. If you are in like a field that is stagnant, then no. But I feel like trading card games in the way LSS does, growth is functionally exponential. So I'm not going to say anything. And if you're here for Rinderos and are wondering what Flesh and Blood is, or Fab as I called it, remind me tomorrow, because send a message to me, because I can give you all the stuff. I just need to make like a little immediate like. I need to do a video on like what is Fab and how to play Fab. I feel like that would be fun. I know everyone else has one, so what I'll do is I'll probably make like a. Come on. I'll probably make like a auto command for like FAB, and it will just be like, what is Fab? What is how to play Fab? All the Flesh and Blood resources you need. A Sage one would be very good. Yes, a Sage one would be very good, because that's like the easiest entry point at the moment. No, I will do a Sage one. Yeah, I'll do Sage one. And I'm sure that I can find like Sage decks on TCG that I can link to, or you know, like a retailer. I'll link to the retailer finder, right? That's probably the smarter decision. Okay, so there is. I don't know. What is a Plains favorite decoration you look like? Tell me. I imagine it would be very plain, but what is it? I hope this is a pun, and not that I'm misreading something, because I love a good pun. Direction, southwest. Oh! Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Shit, wolves! Oh, God. What is a Plains favorite appetizer? Okay, oh shoot. Run! That's you. That is very funny. Ah! Well, I need to fly away from this location. When do fish board a plane? Who doesn't love a good pun, huh? Group C is... Oh my gosh, you. That is hilarious. Shoot! No! Stop! I don't want to die again. I just want to get my stuff. Hey, you, I appreciate you being here and I appreciate your puns. You are amazing. I do not have one off the cusp. I am way too tired for that. Although, I will, do I have one off the cusp? No. I'm disappointed in myself. Well, if you need to leave, you, please, but thank you very much for stopping by, and thank you for your jokes. They are very funny. I was going to try and make a joke about Spirit Airlines and planes and how when you get on Spirit Airlines, you become a spirit because it's essentially Death Wish, but I couldn't find a way to actually word it well. Yeah, listen, I'm disappointed in myself, you know? Oh my gosh! I'm disappointed in my gameplay as well. What am I doing? As someone who's really good at, well, who's good at Dark Souls, I am dead multiple times. I am good at Dark Souls, but just the parrying of this game is weird. Maybe I need to be playing on controller, you know? Boom. Oh, that's what we'll do. We'll do for the 24-hour live streams, we'll split into 6 hours. 6 hours of Fab, 6 hours of Dark Souls, 6 hours of Fab, 6 hours of something else, of editing. That's what we'll do 6 hours editing first, so that way I can make sure that I'm the most focused for it. We're planning for a thing that's probably like a full year in advance, you know? Okay, come on, wolves. I've got... You know what? Let's get this one. Get out this... Oh, come on! Oh my gosh, this game is hard. I should not have put it on that difficulty. Yikes. Yikes for reals, y'all. Yikes for reals. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. Cool. Cool. I will die. You know what? You know what I should have been doing? I should have been grabbing one of these lines just so I could eat it. There we go. So now I can have my max HP, and now I won't die so easily. I say, knowing I'm going to die within 3 seconds. You know, it's an inevitability, in fact. Inevitability. Oh, actually, I can eat this and get extra. Increase the maximum HP, which makes it harder for me to die. You know what? Headshot. Missed. And I'm almost out of gunshot ammo, which, once again, like I said, is incredibly hard to make in this game. So why am I just wasting my gun ammo? Oh, that's because of... Oh, that was so close to killing it! Damn it! Come on. Oh, potion. Come on, we got this. Don't die. Block! They are at 1 health, essentially each. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're getting there. not happy about killing wolves. I like doggos. There we go. What did I just get? Oh, that makes me sad. Okay, so we got remains in the middle of the ruins. Someone left a body strapped to a ship's wheel. It's morbid. Based on the cruel instruments of torture. As if in a mockery, the killer left a wooden plaque, its message written in blood. The governor's spies serving a false earthly ruler, they will all burn in hell. Okay. That also didn't give me the item I needed here, so where is that? Usually, it's not well hidden. Can I shovel this? No, I can't. I have an iron pickaxe. Okay. Okay. Does that mean I can now? Heck yeah. Okay. Okay. We just found a key item that I've been looking for a while. Let's go. Let's collect all of this. Actually, this is actually incredibly important. If you remember yesterday, Burst, I was complaining about not being able to make chili peppers. This will solve that issue. Thank God. Okay, we can now farm. I now no longer have to worry about wasting, like, resources. I need to take this back to my ship ASAP. Screw getting iron. This is worth its weight in gold. Oh, no. I'm being hunted now. What am I? This way. Oh, okay. And we flee! We flee. We run. We run. We run the hell away from here. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, it's just the one dog. If I can hit it. Oh, I missed it. Okay. I will say it does have the bloodborne parry thing, where when you parry, not parry thing, where if you get damage dealt and you are quick enough, you can punish the enemy and then regain the health, which is nice. I mean, I do love Bloodborne. My entire left shoulder has most of the Carol runes.
Helm's yours, Captain.
And let's go back here. Let's go ahead and just immediately plant some farming things. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. So you're telling me I don't need to use the fertile soil that I just... Oh, it needs the foundation of fertile soil. Okay. So let's just go like this. Oh. We'll build like a little crop outpost here. There we go. And then if we go build this, and then we can go floors. Let's just build around this so that way it looks a little more professional. There we go. And then we should be able to plant some chili peppers. So now we have 8 rows of the chili peppers. Now the only thing I do not like, and this is something I'm theorizing about, is that even though I have the peppers now, I won't actually be able, because the drop of the seeds is not always assured. So I'm theorizing that I won't be able to always, I'll have to go grind for them essentially. And that is not what I want to be doing. I think that the other thing is, another thing that they can easily fix in the game is by allowing the seeds to spawn 1-1. Or maybe that's something I can change in the settings. I'm not quite, the world settings, I'm not quite sure. Okay, how good is this? This is 180 at item level 5. This is 180, so it's the same. All items have the same damage, but not all items have the same defense stat. And the curios, we've got that, and we've got that. What can I now go? Let's go to decoration. Nothing new in decoration. Nothing new in pre-built. What did I just unlock? I should have read that before I clicked it. A new bed! An elegant bed. Oh, it requires hardwood. Of course it does. And hardwood is a pain to get. Like, it is rough, buddy. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's put the silver in here. Alright. Now we can go back. Well, let's make the food first. At least any food is better than no food. The best food is the stuff that gives me stat boost, but... This is aloe vera and nuts. How do I make nuts? Can I build nuts? Also, I'm not able to start fishing yet. Okay, that's not as good. We'll just make that. And then I did build the stone wheel that I was saying the other day. Also, I should probably put all of my iron into the smelter. We'll just put 40. Grab that. Put that in there for now. Okay, where did I put the millstone, though? I put the millstone somewhere. Huh. I forget where I put the millstone. That's annoying. I put it over here with these. That's where I would have wanted to put it. No. Didn't put it in there. Didn't put it in there. Put it in the kitchen? I wouldn't have put it in the kitchen. The kitchen's for the kitchen. I didn't put it in the bar because the bar is for the bar. Oh, no, I put it in here. I started building this area. Nope, nope. In the area next to it? Yes, okay. So I made a lot of linen fabric, and then the millstone can only make ash, which I already have as a resource, and cornmeal. We'll make a cornmeal to see if that unlocks anything. I don't think it will. But we're going to wait for it to actually make. Yeah, I was about to say I'd be very impressed if that unlocked gunpowder. Gunpowder is black rock, which I'm not sure how to... I'm assuming that's something I can mine on the new islands that I've found. I'm putting on the pirate hat to think like a pirate. Hold on, y'all. We're going to think for a second. We haven't seen black rock on the island. I'm probably only going to play for a little bit more, quite honestly. I'm starting to feel a little tired, and I've got some stuff I need to do before work tomorrow. Yeah, not that black rock, but yes, I got to find a black rock. Not just any black rock. So we're going to go back to the island with the iron, since I know that has
Ships under your hand, Captain.
iron on it. But it also has, what is this? Ancient Village, which has the fertile soil and the other things. Iron, which has iron. Ancient soil. My best guess is that... What does this have? Exploration, loot, gold. Maybe I'll explore the rest of this island after I finish exploring that island. But for now, I think that island is probably the best to hunt and find. And it could just be I have all the requirements to make it. It's just that I need to discover something. Ironware. Maybe I need to make ironware to make something. Because the game is weird in that regard. Okay, so none of this is imperative. It looks like I'm missing just one major and 2 resources. So one of these resources is probably what I'm thinking. The other thing is it could be some form of the what is it? Of the something I can do with the fertile soil, because I think fertile soil is essentially manure, and manure can be used in explosives. That's fine. So I'm wondering if it has to do with the fertile soil. We shall see. It could just be I'm missing, like, if I get one of these, I get something. Nope. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. At least I know I can essentially... Oh, I should probably eat. I can essentially take on any wolves I find here, which isn't that bad. Even a pack. I just need to be cautious. And find whatever... Oh, that's iron. But there's got to be something I'm missing in the foothills. There has to be. Oh, I'm about to be attacked. Am I? Something has seen me and is hunting me. Okay, well, luckily this is just some good trees, so I need a lot of hardwood because I don't have a lot of hardwood. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Also, I feel like a perfect parry should take out 2 shields instead of just 1. Okay, let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight. Y'all. Okay, I didn't know goats and wolves take priority on each other over you. That's actually really good. If I knew that this entire time, it would have solved all of my issues, because then I would just lead a pack of wolves into a pack of goats. Oh, shoot. Now there's 2 of them. Their numbers are growing. Come on, Wolf, we can take this down together. Alright, is that other one still here? If so, that sucks. No. Okay, so we can go back to wood cutting. Hell yeah. Alright. The best stream is a woodcutting stream. Turn your mind off and just do the lumberjack thing, y'all. But it is 10:40, and I am probably going to call it here for the night, y'all. I'm going to cut down this tree, grab this wood, and then I think this was a good enough place to honestly call it for the evening. I had a great stream tonight. I hope all of y'all did as well. I appreciate each and every single one of you being here. I said turn your mind off, and I'm like, I'm going to shut off the stream. Hey man, thanks for being here, Burst. It's always a pleasure with you being here. I will try and stream sometime this week as well. Probably not until later. Obviously, I don't want to overlap with Simon. Well, I won't because he streams in the morning. But also Agros as well. I appreciate each one of you being here for the entirety of the stream. I appreciate each one of you as individuals. Have a great week. I will talk to y'all soon. New video up tomorrow on the main channel, or on the only channel. What am I saying? Main channel. But thank you all very much, and have a great time. Peace.